Schamberger, the Running Sham. We are coming live. It is October 20th. I am in Luna Pier, Michigan, and I've got Lake Erie right behind me. Tonight is going to be our 102nd workout in a row. It is going to be our yoga class. I appreciate you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you've had a fabulous week. I hope you've had even a better weekend. You know I do van expediting. I came out of San Antonio on Friday. I got to stop in Little Rock Saturday morning. I was in Memphis on Saturday afternoon. And then I was in Nashville last night. Got a great pizza at Daddy's Pizza and Supreme with no mushrooms. And then we got up this morning, and then now we're up in Michigan, and we're gonna be in Detroit in the morning. So again, this is our yoga class. Again, it's our 102nd workout in a row. Technically, it's the 11th day of our second 13 weeks. The first time we went 91 days, that was a 13-week course, and so we started it over again. And so this is really the second week, 4th day. All right, so it's going to be our yoga class. So I hope you're wearing comfortable clothing. I've got on my Ron Burgundy, so you stay classy tonight and just do your best. So we're going to start with just 5 deep breaths. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more, and 5. All right, so bring your arms up. Big, deep breath. Again, like you're scraping the shoulders on the wall behind you, just like that. Big, deep breath. Come up like this. 2 more, come up. All right, last one. Come up like that, good job. All right, so feet are gonna be wide. So what we're gonna do, bring your arms up like this, fold over. Oh, if you can touch the ground, let's kind of hang here for a second. Just kind of rock back and forth, rock back and forth, rock back and forth, rock back and forth. So if you can touch the ground, touch the ground. Again, I'm not the most flexible person. I stretch the best I can. Again, yoga, it's really good for you. Really, yoga is just all about right here. I try to stretch. I try to do the best I can. I'm kind of like a tin man who needs some oil. All right, so if you can touch the ground, we're gonna come up like this. I'm gonna put my hand on my knee, about right there, and then I'm gonna come up like that. So remember, just breathe. Yoga's all about breathing. Yoga's about just being in the moment, not worrying about a thing. It's Sunday afternoon. I'm up in Michigan, so it's 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Just slow everything down. If you're worried about something, put them on hold. I've learned in due time, everything will pass. Just give it time. Give it to the universe. Let God handle it, and you'll be fine. Big, deep breath. All right, and bring it back down. So again, if you can touch the ground, bring your arm up like this. I put mine on my knee, and I bring it up like this. This is our yoga class. We're gonna go probably about 35, 40 minutes. I appreciate everyone if you're just now watching me. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. I'll read all the comments at the very end, but make sure you're joining me for my yoga class. This is a workout podcast. It's a workout channel. I specialize in running, working out. I ran for an hour today. It was really like a sidewalk jog. I'm at Luna Pier in Michigan. There's not much of a pier. It's very short. And the sandbar is only like 200 yards long, so they've got a real nice sidewalk that's about 400 yards, so I ran the sidewalk. All right, come up like this, hold it, 1, 2, all right. Come down like this, hold it, come up slowly, 1, big deep breath, 2. All right, so here we go. So put your right hand on your right hip, and you're gonna kick your hip this way, to the left, and then bring it over like this. If you wanna look up like this, you can look up. Big deep breath. 1, 2, and 3. Really feel that stretch in here. Oh, that feels great. All right, so now bring your left hand down to your left hip. Kick your hip to the right. Step back so you can see me. Again, if you want to look up, take a big deep breath. You can take a big deep breath. Again, I'm in Luna Pier, Michigan. This is Lake Erie right behind me. It is an absolute gorgeous day in Michigan. It might be 75 degrees. The sun's right here in front of me. It's going down. We are gonna have a gorgeous sunset. Again, if you want to look up like this, big deep breath. 1, 2. All right, come up. And again, foot forward. Again, like you're scraping the back of a wall with your shoulders. Bam. Here, let me give you a little shot. This is what we're working with this evening. This is Lake Erie. I'm right outside of Detroit, probably maybe 30 minutes. All right, here we go. All right, and this is our yoga class for October 20th. Appreciate you joining us. So we're gonna start the flow. So first thing we're gonna do, just follow me. I'm gonna come down. All right, do a push-up. Come up like this. Do a push-up. All right, so right leg, left leg. If you can see me, have a little bend in your leg. Right leg, left leg, right leg. All right leg comes up, kick it through. Your left foot's gonna go down, so you wanna look like this, in this kind of stance. And then we're gonna come up. That's gonna be warrior 1. If you wanna get down in it like this, get down in it like that. I kind of stay about mid, just like that. Just remember to breathe. This is I'm not gonna say it's a basic yoga flow. It's a very enjoyable yoga flow. It'll hit all the right spots. And when you lay your sweet little head on your pillow tonight, you'll sleep like a baby. All right, so here we go. We're gonna come down. Now we're gonna do the other side. We'll do a right side and a left side. So push up. Hey, you don't have to do a push up. If you wanna go straight back, like this, if you just wanna go straight back, I always do a push up, come up, push up, and then come back. Left leg comes up, kick it through, legs go, arms come up. This is gonna be warrior 1. Is this the first time you've done a yoga class? Hey, just do your best. I do my best, that's all I try to do. I show up. I've learned a yoga flow that's for beginners, basically. Get you right where you wanna be. Big deep breath, 1, 2. All right, and come back down. All right, here we go. Push up, bam. Come up, big deep breath. Push up. All right, kick your right leg through. Put your left foot down, come up, warrior 1. Bam. Float into warrior 2. If you want to get down in it like this, get down in it again, like I'm in like mid-level. All right, hold it like this. 1, 2. All right, kick it back up to warrior 1. All right, then we're gonna do the other side. All right, so here we go. Push up, come up. Big deep breath, push up. All right, kick your left leg through, right leg goes down. Come up to warrior 1, bam. Put it into warrior 2. You're gonna be just like this. Again, yoga's good for right in between your ears. It's just slowing everything down, just breathe. Just try to get in the best form you can be. Again, the only one you're competing with is yourself. Don't feel like you gotta be this amazing yoga. Just do what you can do. All right, warrior 1, come up to warrior 2, and come down. All right, so let's keep it going. Push up. Big deep breath. Push up. All right. Right leg comes up. You kick it through. Left leg's gonna go down like this. You're gonna come up to warrior 1. Big deep breath. Float to warrior 2. And then you're gonna come in reverse warrior. You see me? I'm like this. Just like that. Reverse warrior. You feel it all in here in your stomach. Here we go. I hope you've had a great week. Hope you've had a fantastic weekend. Hope you got out, went to dinner, went on a nice date, went hiking or biking. Just got out. All right, so just hold it. Float to warrior 2. Kick it up to warrior 1. And bam, we're gonna keep it going. So here we go. Push up. Big deep breath. Push up. Bam. Left leg comes through. Right leg goes down. Warrior 1. Warrior 2. We're gonna go into reverse warrior. If this is the first time you're seeing my channel, hey, if you like it, subscribe to my channel. I work out every night. I specialize in working out, running. I give a big shout out in the morning to all my runners, hot yoga, doctors, lawyers, just kind of a play on words. Just having fun. All right, hold it up like this. Again, you want to be like this, like reverse warrior. Think of yourself as a warrior. You are a warrior. Go back to warrior 2. Kick it up to warrior 1. Let's keep it going. All right, here we go. So you're gonna do a push up. Come up, big deep breath. Push up. All right. Right leg comes up. Bam. All right, warrior 1. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Bam. All right. Go back to warrior 2. So now you're gonna go straight. If you can touch your foot, touch your foot. I'm gonna put mine on my knee, and we're gonna come up like this. Remember to breathe. Let me try to see if I can touch my foot. I can get my foot a little bit. No, I'll keep it on my knee. Here we go. Couple of deep breaths. 1, 2. If you want to get down in it, you can. 3. All right. Float back into warrior 2. Go to reverse warrior. Back to warrior 2. And up to warrior 1. Great job. All right, so here we go. Big deep breath. Push up. Push up. Left leg up. Bam. Put it through. You go down. Okay, come up to warrior 1. Warrior 2. Go to reverse warrior. Bam, that's good. All right, so go back to warrior 2. Again, if you can go forward and touch your foot, touch your foot. I'm gonna put my hand on my knee like this, and then I'm gonna come up like this. Just breathe. Big deep breath. Again, I got a great jog in earlier today, about an hour ago. Jogged right over here at Lake Erie. This is the Luna Pier in Luna Pier, Michigan. It is a gorgeous day up here. Not a cloud in the sky. It's about 75 degrees. It's 6:30 here, 6:15. All right, so here we go. We're gonna float back into warrior 2. Go to reverse warrior. Feel that right in there. Back to warrior 2. Up to warrior 1. All right, let's keep it going. Here we go, push up. Big deep breath. Push up. Right leg comes up. Bam, kick it through. Left leg goes down. Go to warrior 1. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. All right. Go back to warrior 2. Now you want to bring your elbow in, your left elbow in to the middle. This one's kind of tricky, so just do your best. If you need something to balance on, again, I've been saying I'm getting yoga blocks. I will be getting these yoga blocks. Just bear with me. So here we go. We're gonna bring our left foot towards our right foot, and we're gonna come up like this. Kind of like a mini pretzel. Again, I would be a basic yoga instructor, very beginner-like, nothing too strenuous, nothing too out of the ordinary. This is a nice flow. It stretches your body, but the main thing, it's right in here. Just breathe, enjoy it. Just slowing everything down. Remember, it's Sunday evening. Hope you had a fabulous weekend. I've had a great weekend. I started in San Antonio on Friday, got to go through Little Rock Saturday morning, got to hike, had an amazing time. Got to run in Memphis Saturday afternoon, got a Nashville pizza last night. All right, bring it back down. And then this morning I was in Nashville, a little bit past Nashville, and then I drove up to Michigan today. What is he talking about, all this traveling? I do van expediting. I travel around the United States like a gypsy on the run. having the time of my life, figuring out my life. That's what I'm doing. All right, so here we go. Push up. All right, push up, bam. Left leg comes up, kick it through. Right leg goes down, come up to warrior one, bam. Warrior two, reverse warrior, bam. Come back to warrior two. Now you're gonna bring your right elbow in like this, little leg like this, little arm like that. Again, you're gonna go forward. You can stretch, touch the ground. I'm gonna try to touch the ground like this. That's pretty good for me. We're gonna bring it up like this. But one thing I admit for sure, I know for one thing for sure, I will keep this YouTube channel going as long as I can. I'll work out every day. I'll run every day. I don't know if I'm built like anyone else. I just love running. I love exercising. I love bringing it to YouTube. There's just something about this universe that when you run, everything's gonna be just fine. Just fine. When you keep a healthy body, a healthy mind, a healthy spirit, and just trust this universe, it's just amazing. It's just an amazing experience. All right, here we go. Come down. All right, so you're gonna float back up into warrior, what was it, warrior two? Bam. Go to reverse warrior. All right, back to warrior two, warrior one, and done, bam. All right, so here we go. We're gonna keep this thing going. On the standing up portion, we have just a couple more moves, and then we'll hit the ground and work on our legs and whatnot. Here we go, bam. All right, here we go. Oh, hang on. All right, here we go. Push up, big deep breath, push up. All right, so we're gonna kick the right foot through. Put your knee, if you wanna put your knee down, you can put your knee down, or you can keep it straight. I put mine on the ground, and then we're gonna go like this. Hey, anything in the comment sections, I'll comment on at the very end. Right now we're doing our yoga flow. Hey, if you're watching me, make sure you're off the couch. I'm not a podcast you listen to, I'm an exercise channel that you work out to. Why an exercise channel? I know what it feels like to be in great shape. I know what it feels like to get off the couch and you decide like, hey, I'm gonna get healthy. I'm really gonna start working on my fitness, my overall body, mind, and spirit. And I take all the guesswork out. If you go to the gym and you don't know what exercises to do, I'll show you exactly what to do. All right, so I'm gonna go down like this. Again, if you wanna put your knee down, you can put your knee down and go up like this, or you can come up like this. Here we go. I'll put my knee down and I'm gonna come up like this. Again, I'll take all the guesswork out for you. I don't claim to be the #1 fitness instructor on YouTube, on the internet. Hey man, I'm just a normal guy just like you who loves working out, who loves running, who loves exercising. I'm just trying to take all the guesswork out for you. And if I can encourage you to get off the couch, get out of bed, lose 5 pounds, 10 pounds, get new energy, get in a new hobby, stay focused, it can just turn around for you if it's not already. All right, so here we go. So now we're gonna do the other side. We're gonna do a push-up. Bam, push-up. Come back, left leg comes up. All right, so if you wanna put your right knee down, you can put your right knee down. If you wanna come up straight, you can. Here we go, bam. Here we go, turn just like that. If you wanna put your hand down like this, you can do it like that. I just put my hand on my knee and bend like this. 1, 2, deep breath. All right, here we go. All right, so disclaimer, I didn't invent this yoga flow. I just been watching a lot of workout videos. I know what it's like to go into a gym, not get the work that you've been wanting. And so I just learned what exercises work great for me and that get me results. Hey, my body's just like yours. It's not any different. If you work out, if you show up, I'll take all the guesswork out and you'll get great results because that's what I want you to have. All right, so here we go. This is gonna be the last portion of our standing up, so be prepared to balance. This is probably gonna be the most challenging one that we have. and it's good for you because everything's that you want to do needs to be challenging. All right, so push up. Big deep breath. Push up. All right, come back. All right, right leg comes up. Bam. Let me shake all the sand off. All right, so we're gonna come up to warrior one. All right. All right, so now you wanna come up forward like this. Again, I make no secret, I'm about a beginner level yoga instructor. So I'm yoga instructor for your first timers, so you don't feel like, oh my gosh, he's such a great yoga. No, I'm just doing my best. So just keep your you want to concentrate on staying on your right leg, bringing your left leg back, like your shoulders, have them go back like this. Remember to breathe. All right. So now what we want to do, take your both arms and come up like this, almost like you're flying. Have your right leg and arms go up. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. All right, so now you're going to take the right arm, come down to the floor, and you're going to bring your left arm up like this. If I fall over, it's no big deal. If I don't look like I'm a professional yoga instructor, that's okay. I'm just doing my best, and I want you to do the same. Here we go. Just like this. 1, 2, 3. All right. Gain my composure. All right, so now we're going to do the left hand. Go forward with the left hand and bring your right one up. Here we go. Oh. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, put both hands down. Float back. Back up to warrior one. Big deep breath. All right, let's do the other side. All right, so step back. All right, push up. Big deep breath. Push up. All right, kick the left foot through. Bam. All right, come up to warrior one. Big deep breath. All right, so we're gonna go forward on this. All right, forward on this. Again, let me try to keep my balance. I'm all over the place. This is the first time you've joined me, Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. Hey, if you like what you see, subscribe to my channel, like the video, question or comment, leave it in the comment section below. All right, so here we go. Right leg's gonna go back. Both arms are gonna come up. If you fall over, it's not a big deal. We're just trying, people. We're just trying. Okay, just like this. 1, 2. So now we're gonna go down with the left hand, bring the right arm up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's actually pretty good. All right, so now we're gonna go right arm on the floor, left arm up. Here we go. 1, 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, both hands to the floor. Float back up to the warrior one. Big deep breath. All right, here we go. All right, push up. Big deep breath. Push up. All right. You're gonna walk your hands up to your feet. All right. All right. You're gonna come down low. You're gonna come up on your tippy toes. And you're gonna come down with your elbow, put your elbow to your left knee, this way. I've been very blessed. I was in Texas last week, and then I've been in Michigan today, but I've been able to get a lot of sun going so deep into fall, so I'm actually happy with my tan right now, for anyone that likes to be tan. I love a good tan that gives you a nice base. I don't really rock Elmer's glue color very well. I like to have a nice tan. So here we go. 1, 2. All right, so we're gonna come back up. Oh, I love yoga. Like I said, I'm not the most experienced yoga instructor, but it is so good for you. Man, just slow everything down, work on your breathing. I believe yoga gives you the best definition, like where you get the definitions in your arms and your shoulders and your stomach. I really believe it comes from yoga. That's just mine. But again, take your left elbow, put it on your right knee, and again, just kind of point this way if you want to look up. You can actually put your hand down and come up like this if you'd like, but I'm just going to do this. Big deep breath. 1, 2. All right, come up. Oh. All right, and done. All right, so that's going to be the standing portion. I would say we're right at the halfway point of this class. You're doing great. So we did a yoga flow, so these are just going to be standing moves, and then we're just going to hit the floor, work on the legs, a couple of moves, and then we'll be done. I'll tell you what, let me give you a shot of where we're at. Again, I'm up in, it's called Luna Pier. It's right outside of, that's the name of the city, Luna Pier. And this is Erie, Lake Erie right behind me. So I appreciate you joining me. All right, so we're gonna keep this thing flowing. All right, so this is gonna be tree. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put your right foot on your leg like this, and then you're gonna come up like this. Again, just do the best you can do. I try not to stumble. I do the best. Hold it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and down. All right, that was the right leg. Now we want to do the left leg. Actually, that was on the left leg. Now do the right. Here we come up. Let me get balanced. You need like a chair, your couch, the wall, whatever you need to balance yourself. Just use it. It's not a big deal. Big deep breath. 1, 2, and 3. Good job. All right, so this is going to be like the royal dancer. If you want to put your hand on the outside of your ankle or the inside of your ankle, you can do that. I'm going to put it on the outside. I'm going to bring my right leg back. This is one of my stronger moves, and I'm going to bring my left arm up like this. And again, one of my stronger moves. Wow, he looks like a professional yoga instructor. This one I actually look like I know what I'm doing. But again, just breathe. Oh, almost lost my balance. I got it. 1, 2, 3. Smile, people, we're having a great time. Make sure you're always smiling. Make sure you're not taking yourself too serious. All right, great job. All right, so now we're gonna, again, if you wanna put your hand on the inside of your left, I'm gonna put it on the outside. Right arm's gonna go up. Remember to breathe. You're doing great. I appreciate you joining me on your Sunday, October 20th. Whew. I'm up in Luna Pier, Michigan, Lake Erie. Gorgeous Sunday night, Sunday evening. Here we go again. Bring your left like this. Look at that guy. He looks like an experienced yoga instructor. Look at that. 1, 2. Oh, and come at it like that. Hey, that was pretty good. I have to admit, I have to give myself a good one on that one. All right, so we're gonna do one more standing up. We're gonna hit the deck and do some stretches, do some breathing, and then we'll get out of here. Again, Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham, thank you so much for joining me tonight on this October 19th. Again, I'm in Erie, Michigan. Actually, it's Luna Pier, Michigan, Lake Erie behind me. We have an absolutely gorgeous sunset approaching us. Let me give you a little shot of this. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm so blessed that I'm able to travel with my profession, bring you all these amazing parks, lakes that I'm able to do these classes. So blessed. And again, thank you for joining me. Hey, if you like what you see, like my channel, subscribe to it, make a dedication, make a decision like, hey, I want to start working out. This is our 102nd night in a row. Did he say that right? 102? Hey, it's no big deal. We're all on our phones every day. So, hey, why shouldn't I be in yours every day? So, and all I'm doing is trying to get you off the couch, get you out of bed, get motivated to, hey, if you want to start running, run every day. Hey, you want to start walking? I'm more of a runner, but if you're going to get off the couch and walk, hey, I'm with you on the walking. If you want to work out, hey, I work out every day. Start working out with me. You're in your phone. Just put it up there for 45 minutes. Hey, I've got an arm class for you. I've got a leg class for you. Tonight I have a yoga class for you. I've got a cardio class for you. I've got a back class for you. Any type of body part, maybe not the pinky toes, but I got a class for you. So, all right, so we're gonna do one more move and then we're gonna hit the deck. So this is gonna be just bring your knee up, hold it like this, and then bring it straight. We're just working on our balancing, working on our breathing. That's all we're doing. All right, kick it out like this. If you just hold it like this. We're gonna do it 3 times on each side. Bring it in, and this is the last one. Keep that stomach tight. I haven't been emphasizing that, but make sure you keep your stomach tight. 1, 2, and done. All right, so now we're gonna go to the other side. All right, left leg up. Bring it up high like this. Keep it straight. Just working on balancing on our right. Yoga's all about balancing, flowing, breathing, gratitude. Bring it up. All right. There's a cool breeze off this water. It feels absolutely amazing here. Wherever you are, I hope you're feeling amazing. I hope the temperature in your house is just perfect. I hope the whole vibe you're dealing with right now is perfect. Last one. If you want to hold it like that, hold it like that. If you don't want to hold it, just put your hand on top of your knee. 1, 2, and done. Bam. All right, so I'm going to do one move. It's kind of going to be like, oh, kind of being fancy. You're kind of showing off a little. No, it took me a long time to do this move. This is called crane. So what you're going to do, you're going to come down. If you want, you can just go down and just take a few deep breaths. Just relax, and then we'll get started. But what you're gonna do is put your hands like this. I'll do it from the side. And you're just gonna float your knees into your elbows like this. Just like this. Just breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It took me a long time to learn how to do that. But that's the one move that maybe it was like, hey, he looks like he's a little advanced. It's just that move. And it took me years to learn that one. Okay, so now let's hit the deck. All right. This is kind of, I don't know, it's a different kind of sand. It's not like sand. It's like, I don't know, not normal sand. All right, so cross your legs like this if you can see me. All right, so what we're gonna do, take your left hand, put it to the side to your left. We're gonna come over like this. Again, this is portion, we're just stretching a little bit. We're just breathing, just slowing everything down. Man, what a night. Come over 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so now take your right hand, put it to your right, and come over to your right side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big deep breath. And good. Okay, so now this one. A couple of these moves are going to be tricky, almost like you're going to be like, you're just going to be squeezing yourself out. Think of yourself as a hot washcloth, and you're just squeezing yourself out. So just think about if you could get your body and just squeeze it, just squeeze it. So here we're going to do. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your left hand, put it behind you for support. Take your right hand, put it on the outside of your left knee like this, and pull it to the right. And when you pull it to the right, look over your left shoulder, okay? So again, you're sitting cross-legged, put your left hand behind, take your right hand, grab it on the outside of your left knee and pull it to the right, and then look over your left. So you're like twisting your body, and then look over your left. Just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bam. Hang on. I don't think I'm giving you service. Here you go. You see a little bit better behind me. It is it is absolutely gorgeous here. I mean, the weather here is so nice. There you go. Much better. Okay, so that's much better too. Okay, so now that was a left hand, right hand. So now take your right hand, go behind your right, take your left hand, pull to the outside of your right knee, pull it to the left, and look over your right shoulder. So that was your right hand behind you. Your left hand is gonna grab the outside of your right leg, pull it to the left, like it's pulling up, and then you twist your body and look over your right shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, big deep breath, and 5. Oh, that felt good. That felt good. All right, so take your left leg, go straight, keep it straight. Can't really see it, but I'm keeping my leg straight. Again, I am not the most flexible person. Like I said, I'm the Tin Man. I need some oil, but I do my best with stretching. And one thing about all my classes that I do tonight, when you lay your sweet little head on your pillow, you're gonna sleep like a baby. How do I know? Because I sleep like a baby. I don't take any type of sleep meds. I'm not on any type of supplements, TRT, creatine, steroids, none of that stuff. If you like taking that, respect. But I want to live a long, healthy, prosperous life, and I want to look back and say, hey, I didn't need anything to rock. I just water and vanilla Cokes. And I'm working on my vanilla Cokes. So, and I don't have like, oh, how many vanilla Cokes do you drink? Like what, 4 a day? No, I have just a couple. Out of 7 days, I probably have about 3 vanilla Cokes. But I will not lie, they are the large ones. So, it is what it is. But hey, I'm a human. I run an hour in the mornings. I've worked out 102 nights in a row. Yeah, you understand. Okay, so left leg forward. We're gonna come over, and then here we go. Try to touch your foot. I can only touch my knee, maybe down to my shin. And here we go. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. And my run today, I ran for an hour prior to the yoga. It was so beautiful. It's the first time, I don't make any excuses on my running. It was basically a sidewalk. This is called Lake Pier, but there's not a lot of, it's probably maybe a 200-yard beach. And the pier might be 100 yards. It's kind of a wraparound and back, but they've got a real long sidewalk. It's about 500 yards. So I ran the sidewalk. All right, so right leg's gonna go straight. Bring your left foot in to your thigh like this. Hands come up high. And again, if you can reach over and get your foot. Again, just breathe, slow down. It's Sunday night, going into Monday. Hope you had a fabulous weekend. I hope you got off the couch, went to your favorite restaurant, went shopping, got you a shirt. What else? I don't know, got you some cologne, some perfume, some new shoes, a hat, a blouse, whatever it is. Hope you got out of the house and had a great time. All right, here we go. 1, 2, bam. All right, so now we're gonna do both legs and come over. So again, I do van expediting. I came out of San Antonio on Friday about 5 o'clock. I made plans in Little Rock to do some hiking, but there was the time crunch. Sometimes, hey, if you want things to happen, you gotta make them happen. So there's like a real time crunch there. So I had to drive pretty much all night from San Antonio to Little Rock. That's about a 9-hour drive. I got there at 5 o'clock Saturday morning. I did a hike around 6:30 for about an hour and a half. Keep going, touch your toes. I finished up about 7:30, 7:45, took a 2-hour nap. I drove to Memphis, ran for an hour in the heat, and then I drove on to Nashville, and I had a pizza last night. So good. And the name of the restaurant was Daddy's Pizza. Believe it or not. And a couple more, and done. And the most fascinating thing about the restaurant, it took me about 4 pizza places to finally decide this is where I'm gonna go. The first one, the girl was so tired, She just couldn't imagine waiting on anyone else, so she shut the restaurant down, but I could get a takeout. The other one, I just wasn't feeling it. The other one was closed, and then the other one was probably the toughest place I could get into, but they were super friendly, and I was able to eat my pizza and listen to the Razorback game, even though it wasn't much to listen to because they were losing tremendously. All right, so again, this is gonna be one of our pretzel moves. We're back to the pretzel. Okay, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna put your right leg straight, okay? Your left leg's gonna cross it like this. Left hand's gonna go back for support. Right elbow's gonna go on the outside of your left, and you're gonna look over your right. Oh my gosh, how many moves did he say? Okay, number 1, right leg straight. 2, left leg goes over the right. 3, left hand back for balance. 4, right elbow goes on the outside of your left knee. Push it to the right, and then, what was that, 5 or 6, look over your right shoulder. Just imagine you're squeezing everything out. Everything that you had to do this week, you're just squeezing it out. Breathing and squeezing your body. Just like that, bam. Breathe a couple times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and done, bam. So now we're gonna reverse it. So here we go. 1, left leg straight. 2, right leg over your left leg. 3, right arm goes back. 4, left elbow goes on the outside. And then 5, push it to the left, and then you look over your left shoulder. Just like that. Can you do that one more time? I didn't quite get it. No sweat, no sweat. I got it. So right leg straight. Take your left leg and cross it like this. Then you need support. So put your right hand back for support. Okay? Excuse me. Take your left hand back for support. Hold on a second. Left leg over right. Left leg on the outside. What do we do first? The right or the left? I'm confused. I think we did the right. Here we go. Right elbow goes on the outside of your left. No, that's what we did the first time. Okay. So here we go. Sorry about that. Hey, sometimes I lose my train of thought and my focus. It is what it is. No big deal. We regroup, big deep breath, keep it moving. Right leg straight, left leg crosses over. Okay, right arm's gonna go back for support. Left arm goes on the outside or the inside of your left leg, and then look over your left. I think I totally botched this, but that's okay. And then look over your right. 1, 2, and 3. That's right. Here we go. We're just gonna keep it moving. Keep it moving. All right, so we've got our legs crossed like this. So what we're gonna do, come up high and reach over as far as you can. If you can only reach, grab your shoes, come forward. 1, if you can touch the floor, touch the floor. If you can only touch your feet, touch your feet, but just go down as far as you can go and breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so let's stand up. We got a couple moves we're gonna do on the feet. Again, Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. We are coming live. I am in Luna Pier, actually it is. I'm in Luna Pier, Michigan at Lake Erie. It's right behind us. It is a gorgeous Sunday evening. It is October 22nd. Make sure you can see me. I've got a piece of plywood right here. It's right on these steps. And so I didn't use my tripod tonight. Okay, so left foot forward. We're gonna come up. We're gonna bend over. Again, if you can touch your foot, touch your foot. We've got probably about 5 minutes left, so we have rounded. We have passed the halfway point. We're about 5 minutes out, and then we're gonna get out of here. All right, big deep breath. See if you can touch your toes, touch your toes. If you can only touch your knees, touch your knees, but you're doing great. Hope you've enjoyed this yoga class. Again, yoga is just a night where you just take it easy, breathe, just slow everything down, have a little reflection of how the week has been going. Hope everything's going great. If it's not, it will. Give it time. All right, now the right foot, come up. Oh. Again, if you can touch your foot. I'm actually getting pretty good at these stretches, more than I lead on, but I can tell like, hey, I can get down there pretty good. I know a lot of times I'm like, oh, I can't stretch. I'm a tin man. No, I can stretch. All right, keep going. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so this is, we're gonna work on our ankles, and then we're gonna go down into child's pose, and then we're gonna finish up. So this one, we're gonna come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now go in 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, so now the left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, so this is one of my favorites. I know with yoga, we haven't heard you say this is my favorite a lot tonight. But no, this one you're just gonna kind of rock back and forth, really work on the glutes, and we're gonna just slowly go into a low squat. Just rock back and forth. Just go slow, breathe. I got my white socks on. I'm a dangerous man when I got my white socks on, believe it or not. But no, I love white socks. I love running. Shorts, white socks. Been a big black sock here lately all summer, but I broke out the white socks here the last couple days. A couple more. Again, we're gonna just slowly go into it. If you can get your knees or your elbows on your knees like this and come up like this, you can do that. But again, we're really working right there on the glutes, just rocking back and forth. All right, and then we're gonna slowly just sit here for a couple of seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now slowly start working right back up. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, that feels good. Couple more. Bring your hands up. Big deep breath with the flex. Oh, and done. All right, so now this is gonna be the last move. This is gonna be what is called child pose. So you're gonna bring your knees down like this. We're gonna put our hands forward. We're gonna go over to the right. We're gonna breathe 3 times. Go over to the right. Put your left hand on top of your right, and when you do, lean back in it. This is an amazing stretch from your little pinky toe all the way up to your body. We'll come back to the middle. Then we're gonna go to the left. Put your right hand on top of your left. Sit down into it. Again, from your little pinky toe up to your whole body, you're gonna feel amazing. So here we go. We're gonna come forward. All right, come down in. 3 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3. All right, so come over to your right. Put your left hand on your right hand and just sit back into it. Just sit. Oh, that feels good. 1, 2, and 3. You should be feeling it right in here. Right in here, you should be feeling this stretch. It feels so good if you're doing it right, which you should be. All right, so left hand over, right hand on top of your left. And again, you're just gonna, can you see me? You're just gonna sit back in it like this. See how I'm just sitting back? Left hand, right, now sit back. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let me come back to the middle. All right, again. Hands forward. 1, 2, 3. Go to the right. Left hand on top of your right hand. Oh, sit into it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to the middle. All right, left hand on or right hand on top of your left hand. Sit down in it. 1, 2, 3. Oh. All right. come up to your knees or come up to your feet. I'm shaking all the little sand off of me. All right, so we're gonna do 10 deep breaths, and then that'll conclude our yoga class. October 19th or October 20th. Ron Burgundy says, thank you so much for showing up. I love this Ron Burgundy shirt on. Anytime I put it on, I just completely chill out. It just kind of reminds me, hey, chill, life's so good. You're so blessed. You are a blessing. Just keep showing up, keep doing your thing. This universe is gonna take care of you. It's gonna take care of you as well. But I just love this shirt because Ron Burgundy is just so funny. So all right, we're gonna do 10 deep breaths. I appreciate you joining me. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. All right, so that concludes our yoga class. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham, thank you so much for joining me tonight. October 20th. Let me give you one more shot of where we're at. We're at Lake Erie at Luna Pier. Absolutely gorgeous night here in Michigan. Beautiful sunset. Thank you so much. If you like what you see, hey, subscribe to my channel. Question or comment, just leave it in the comment section below. Let me come down for this one. So, you know, I always rock the words of wisdom. And so my words of wisdom for tonight, October 20th, is we live in different times now where if you have a problem, you go on Facebook, you go on YouTube, and it just seems like we are a nation of advice givers. And I just give my little words of wisdom. You can listen to what I have to say, take it, or you can whatever you want. But there was a time in your life when things happened that you have to just sit in it, and you just have to just let the universe, you got to let time just teach you. And we're distracted. We can have something that happens to our life, and it's like at times we don't even appreciate what is happening to us. Sometimes the best disappointments, some of the biggest letdowns, some of the things that have not worked out in my favor in my life have been the best lessons that I ever learned. And I was able to take whatever I was dealing with, use that energy, and improve myself as a person. So if you're ever going through something, really embrace what you're going through. Don't look to go to the bar. Don't look to smoke. Don't look to use something that's going to ease the pain. Really embrace what you might be going through, because you may never get to go through that again. And you need to use that pain. You need to use that hurt. You need to look at it as like, that's the first time I'm dealing with this. How am I going to handle it? Are you going to just sit here in a dark room and let universe, life is just, that's how it is? Or are you going to take that and say, hey, I'm going to learn from this. I'm going to become a stronger person. I'm going to become a better person for myself. And so next time this occurs, no big deal. It's not a big deal. I've had to go through this. I've done it before, and I can get through it again. So if you're ever going through something, don't go straight to your phone for a distraction. Don't go to the bar to drink. Don't run out and smoke and do whatever. Sometimes you just need to sit in that and just enjoy it. And then, but like I said, don't sit in these dark rooms and feel sorry for yourself. Just enjoy what you're going through, embrace that struggle, embrace that pain, and use that energy and turn yourself into a better person. The universe is going to teach you one way or another. And you're either going to fight it, butt heads, or you're going to embrace it and say, hey, thank you for what you're teaching me. I now have a life lesson, and I can take that with me in this journey. Hey, there's no destination in this journey of life. We're all on our own journey. The destination is 6 feet under, because nobody's getting out alive. So the experiences you go through, embrace them. Hey, if it's a struggle, good. That's exactly what you need. You need a good struggle where you can look around. Am I going to be able to get myself out of this? Yes. One step by one step. Every day I'm going to get up and I'm going to go a little bit further, a little bit further. I'm going to get a little bit stronger and a little bit better every day, and you'll get yourself exactly where you want to go. So Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham, that's it for October 20th. Give you a shot. Bam! Let me rock the comment section. Look at this night, man. Is this not gorgeous? Look at this. This is absolutely gorgeous. I cannot believe the weather up here in Michigan. Absolutely a great night. So let me rock these comments and then I'll get out of here. Thank you so much for joining me. So Jonathan says hello. What's up, Jonathan? Thank you for joining me. Hey, subscribe to my channel. Appreciate the comment. Moses says hi. What's up? Let's see. Narco Lopez says hi. Hey, how you doing? Let me see. Jonathan Cuhasca. I don't know what that means. I need to upgrade on my Spanish. But thank you for watching. I appreciate the comments. Oh, he said no hablo English. Abraham Lincoln's here tonight. Shout out to Abe. Thank you so much for working out. I hope you enjoyed the yoga class. Tomorrow night will be a cardio class, Abe. So show up tomorrow night as well. All right. So Jonathan says hello. Hey, what's going on? Abraham back in the mix. Spanish or English? I speak English, but I should work on my Spanish. All right. Let's see. The higher says, doesn't your back hurt doing that? No, I don't do any exercises that hurt my back. If I feel like any of the exercises that I'm doing are gonna hurt me, I wouldn't do them. So, and none of the exercises I do are so crazy where you're like, you're gonna hurt yourself. This is real simple stuff here. Push-ups, pull-ups, curls, yoga, ab work. I don't do any exercises where you're like, you could go to the hospital. So none of those. Why don't you document your expediting travels? I've thought about that, about doing a second channel on my expediting, but right now I just like running, working out, and focused on that. So, but that's a great idea. Appreciate the hire. Thank you so much. Why do you bend your back when you do the push-ups? You're going to break your spine doing that. I don't think I did any push-ups. I'll work on that. I'll focus on that, make sure I'm not doing that. But I feel like I'm a pretty solid push-up guy. I've been doing them for a long time. So, all right. Little Mama says, great form, gorgeous view. Hey, appreciate the form. Gorgeous view. Thank you so much. Little Mama, I love watching you exercise. Hey, thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate the comment. I hope you're subscribing to my channel. The higher said that looks painful. Trust me, any of the exercises I do, it's nothing painful out here. Only thing that's painful is when I have to leave these gorgeous sights. All right. Jake Proctor says hi. What's up, Jake? Let's see. Jake Proctor says, I love your videos. Jake Proctor says hi. Okay. And let me see. Here we go. Jake Proctor, I appreciate you watching. Okay. Jake Proctor, it's hard. All right, so thank you so much for joining. We've got 500 yards of sand and someone had to walk by right now, so I would not expect anything different. So I appreciate you so much for watching. Steve Schamberger, the Run and Sham, October 20th. We will be back tomorrow night for our cardio class. Again, I thank you so much for watching this. Have a great night and go enjoy your Sunday night.